So I want to take a moment to talk about, I guess this is part 2 of bullying situation, how I deal with it. So last week, I believe it, yeah, last week Friday, right, when I went on my way picking up my kids at the bus stop. Normally I like to pick them up on Fridays because usually there's a lot of traffic, you know, people's going out, people's coming from work, so there's a lot of traffic, and the bus takes a long time to get to our stop. So they did not, both of them, not just my youngest or my oldest, they both did not want me to come and pick them up, right? So I said fine. I had work to do anyway, so I used the time to do my work. So around 4:40, close to 5 o'clock, on my way to the bus stop, I received an email, and I saw it on my phone, of my youngest son's teacher letting me know what had happened the day before, Thursday, at gym class. So I don't know the full story, but the thing is, my son did something bad. I don't know if it's hitting or spitting, I don't know, to someone else, right? But they told me, the homeroom teacher said, the gym teacher put the note on, I guess, on whatever folder. I don't know their procedure, but the gym teacher did write a note to the homeroom teacher about it, but they did not speak to each other regarding it. But she saw the note on Friday, so she immediately contacted me to let me know what my son did. Not in full detail, again, but she said she's sorry, she forgot to mention it to me. She just saw the note, so she's telling me my son did not behave well in gym class. So when I went to pick up my son at the bus stop, remember, I'm on my way to pick him up and I saw the email. So when he got off the bus, I asked him what happened. Thank you. I know. Thank you. You see, this is why I wanted to pick you guys up today. Look what time you come, 5:30. If I had picked you up, you would have been here like 4 o'clock, if not earlier. Mark, I heard what happened at school yesterday.
What happened?
You tell me, Mark, what happened? Guess what's gonna happen? Michael's gonna get the TV all weekend. What? You get to choose any game you want. I want him to explain what happened. Huh?
Oh yeah, also, when I'm trying to do my work, when I keep on telling him to stop doing something, he keep on doing it.
Okay. He's already in trouble. He knows why he's in trouble.
And why?
Hmm?
And why?
Huh?
And I said,
yeah, let's go this way.
I don't think on the other side of the gate. No,
Huh?
that's why.
Why what? He knows. I'm not gonna say until he say. What happened yesterday at school? He did not want to speak. He did not want to tell me a thing. So I told him, I know what happened. Why you didn't tell me that? He still didn't want to speak. So I was a bit upset at him. I did not want to I was talking to him, but I didn't go to the next level, because next level meaning that where I really try to force him to speak or something. I just let it go because I did not want to be too aggressive. So I immediately forward that email to my husband so he knows about it. So when he came home, he already knew. So we were trying to talk to him. That kid refused to speak.
Mark, stop lying. He's not the big kid. He's the same kindergarten.
Michael, his teacher tell me stuff. Is the kid in your classroom, Mark? Come and sit down over here. I was asking you since the time you get off the bus to tell me. You don't want to tell me. Now, tell me the truth. Is it the same kid from the bus that you had the issue with, that the teacher's talking about? Yes or no?
Yes.
You better not lie. The other day, you guys sat over here. We were talking out of nowhere. You were telling me someone at the bus was bothering you. Is that the same kid that the teacher is telling me about? Because before, I didn't contact the teacher. I contact the people for the bus. because the dean of the school called me to take care of it. So I need to call her again to say, this is what happened, and you hit the kid, and I need to figure out what's going on if the kid keeps on bothering you. Do you understand what I'm trying to do here?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same kid? Yes or no?
Yes.
The kid in the kid that's in the bus, what grade is he in? That you guys were talking about the other day.
He was in 1st grade.
He's in 1st grade. You're in kindergarten. So he can't be in your class. So I need to figure out what's going on. Or I probably need to call the dean and tell the dean I need to speak with her to get this straight out. Because I do not want this goes on for the entire year. And if you're hitting somebody else because you're upset, I'm going to punish you. That's what I'm trying to get straight out now. So what I did is that on Saturday, I was in bed and I wrote the note. He's in kindergarten. He can't write full sentences by himself. So I wrote the note with simple words, right? Sight word like mad, sad, angry, mom, dad, those basic 3-letter words. So I wrote that letter. I made him copy it on a graph paper, one for his teacher to apologize to his teacher for his misbehaving, and one to the student. Should I give you the work to do now? The writing? Yes, you have to write it. You know what? Even if you don't do it yet, you see the black and white notebook that I gave you to practice when we were studying for your test?
Mm-hmm. I couldn't find it.
It's on the table. I didn't send you to get it yet. I'm just saying, go get it. I'll think of what for you to what you're gonna write. What did you do? Okay. That's not nice, okay? That, and then to the teacher to let the teacher you're not gonna do that again. All right, go get me the notebook so I could write it, and then you're gonna copy it.
So when I do that, I am when I say sorry to her,
Mm-hmm.
Can I still play?
We'll see how the week goes, but this week you're not gonna play at all. If this week you're nice at school, and then next weekend maybe I'll let you play, but this week you're not playing. Okay, go get me the notebook. Let me write the thing for you. All right, I'm gonna write it and then I'll call you. Okay, the first one I'm gonna do is the one for your teacher. Okay, I'm gonna try to use easy words for you that you could read by yourself, or you could read it to her. Okay, you hear me? What's I don't
Yes.
wanna. Okay, Mark, come here. Hurry up. All right, try to read this. What's the O?
To
Miss Cruz. My
mom
and
dad
were. What's MAD? Mad
at me.
Okay, and you see the dot? Period. Okay?
I
will try
my
best
to
be. You should know that word.
be a
What's O sound?
good
Very good. What's the first sound? Oi, boy. Okay? I will try my best to be a good boy.
I am
sorry
for
what's
be
what's ing sound? Being
a
bad
boy.
Yes. Okay, so you're gonna say, to Miss Cruz, my mom and dad were mad at me. Okay, I'm using words that you should know for a sight word. Okay, I will try my best to be, what's that?
A good boy. I am
Sorry
for being a bad boy.
Is that true?
Yes.
Are you sorry for being a bad boy? Yes or no? Tell me if am I wrong about this? Is that okay? So was mommy and daddy upset at you? Mad at you?
Yes.
And then are you gonna try your best to be a good boy? Okay? Miss Cruz likes you a lot, but she doesn't like bad boy. Do you want her to be mean to you?
No.
Okay? So you have to be nice so she could always love you. She knows that you love her, but if you're being a bad boy, stop. She's not gonna like it. Now grab me these graph paper over there. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, these. Give me. I said give me. I didn't say. I'll show you. Let me take a page out. This paper is called a graph paper. You see all those letters? So this is a perfect.
It's our box.
Yes. Okay. This is perfect. Can you please stop? All right. You're gonna go. All right. You're gonna. You see how I wrote this? You're gonna start here. This from this line right here. Let's see. Mark. The R and the K look almost the same, right? You could see for yourself, right? Does it look good? Do they look good?
No.
Okay, so the R and the K, fix them. Understand? I want nice handwriting. Even though I don't really like the top one, but I don't want to bother you too much, I'll leave it. But go fix the R and the K.
Is it great?
It's not great, but I'll leave it alone for now. Tomorrow we have to write to the little boy. Is it a boy or girl?
A girl?
Okay. What's her name? Wait. We're gonna write a note to her to apologize. Okay. So this is for the teacher. Let me fold it and then you're gonna put it in your book bag. Do not. You know what? I'll put it because I don't want you to shove it.
Just fold it.
Let's see. Okay. You're gonna put it in your folder. Okay. Your blue folder. This is the letter for her. All right. And what's this word? T-O. Okay. And then her name is up there. You're gonna write her name. Okay. I wrote it up here already. Read the rest.
I am sorry for being a bad boy.
Huh? What's T-O?
To you, Brooklyn.
Okay, so you have today to write that to her, for her. Alright, and then you put it in your note. You're gonna write it nicely, okay? Make sure you do it neatly, okay? You see how I show you how to do it yesterday for Miss Cruz. This one is very important because it's for the girl, okay? And then later, please brush your teeth. You too, Michael. So I sent the teacher an email on last night, to let her know about those two letters. If by any chance they have time, they could during recess, but not during teaching time or lesson. If they could make him read the letter to the little girl, and and make him apologize again. And let alone, they told me that they already settled it, they made him apologize and stuff like that. But in my part, because I was a bit upset of what happened to my son at the bus. If you saw my previous video about how I approach bullying or something like that, so I was pretty aggressive, that the school did not let me know, or they failed to listen to the kid. So I was aggressive. I was not upset at the kid who did whatever he did to my kids. But I was a little bit upset at the school for not handling or listening to the kids. So now I'm on the other side of that bullying situation, where my kid is the one who's acting up. So I showed them, because I showed the other side of it. So now I want to show them that I do not accept my kids being a bully also. So that was the only reason I did that extra step. Make my son wrote 2 letters, one for his teachers and one to the parent. And I emailed the teacher to let her know about the email and how I feel about it. And I CC that same email to the dean, who had contacted me to let me know that they're dealing with it. I don't know if she knows the situation, but I saw the PS her to let her know about it, and how, I forgot what I told her. I think I said something like I'm on the other side of it, and if the parent of that student wants to speak to me regarding my child, I'm available to speak to her. So I leave the door open, because my kid is the one who's acting up towards somebody else's kids, and I know how I felt. So therefore I leave the door open. If the kid's parent, the one my son did whatever he did to him or her, I leave the door open. If she wants to speak with me, I'm available to speak with her, to discuss anything. And I also want to show the school that I do not tolerate my kids doing that too. So that was the only reason I sort of did that, because they had settled, everything was settled. They deal with it, they make both kids. So I don't know if, I'm sure the other parents probably know if they contacted me. So that's why I did all of that. So this is why when that happened to my kid, I didn't really, maybe it did seem like it, I don't know. If you guys see it, you have your own opinion, but I didn't get too upset about the kid who did. Kids will, in my mind, kids will always be kids. It's adult who has to take the high road, or show the adult side in the whole situation, not to get angry, go fight the kid and do all that. Some parents do those kind of things, but I try to get all the appropriate adults to know the situation and deal with it like adults. There's no reason to be upset at the kids. This is the way we have to mold our kids. There can be discussion when things go bad. It doesn't have to be fight all the time. Alright, so yeah, I don't know if I make any sense, but as a parent, this is some of the things you need to deal with before things get out of hand or out of control. So I try to pretty much show the school, the teacher, and also my kid that we don't tolerate that. All weekend he did not play. I don't let them play video games during school days. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they don't play, right? So it's Friday after they do their homework. Their homework has to be done first. They have to do their homework. If their homework is not done, they cannot play. I don't want to be bothering them. You need to do your homework. Friday night, every homework is done, right? So after their homeworks are done, they could play video game. So my son, my youngest, he finished his homework. He had to watch my oldest play video game. He was not allowed to to play any video games or watch any shows that he wants. My son, my oldest, had full control of the TV. They're always fighting for the remote. So my son, my oldest, had full control of the TV over the weekend. And he tried, my oldest came to me asking for my youngest to play with him. And I said, no, he knows what he did. And if he does, my oldest does the same thing, he's not going to play video game too. So I said, you better be quiet before you get in trouble yourself and not play video game at all. And you know, well, I didn't like what he did. So yeah, so that's what, I mean, this may not seem much, All right, not allow him to play video game. It could have been much worse. Stay in the corner, do this. Plus, he had to write over the weekend, so it's not fun for him. I know it's not fun, but the things that he likes to do, he wasn't able to do them. So that's the thing that that's how I dealt with it in my own way. But that's beyond, I guess that's it. Yeah, I need to eat. I just cook. If you see my fitness channel, you see what I did before that. I talk about my workout. I went shopping. I went I had craving for yams, and there it is right there. So that's my food I'm gonna eat after I take a shower. This is hot. I need to put in the garbage, but I'm waiting until it's cooled down to put in the garbage. So yeah, that's it. This is parenting 101. We want kids. This is what we have to deal with. So thanks for watching. Okay, what happened with the letters today, Mark? Did you read it to the teacher? Did you read it correctly? What about the one to the student?
Yes.
You read it to her? What did she say? And you gave her the letter?
Yes.
Okay, what did she say? All right, so don't do that again, okay, Mark? So, but as of now, look at me. As of now, brand new. You're not in trouble. You're not anything. As of now, if no punishment. So if tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you do bad in school, guess what? No video game this weekend. All right? So both of you, leave that. Both of you start fresh, okay? So you got your punishment, you serve it and everything.
I was so mad. I wanted Mark to play with me.
I know, but he was in punishment. I can't do that.
I was trying to play with you. What? In the bus. I was trying to play with you in the bus. You didn't want to.
It's kind of chilly.